There are 4 sub-processes in the CRM process framework. Customer relationship management is an overall strategy for how a company interacts with its customers. The ability to analyze your selling processes and make improvements based on data and insights. Retention. So with the help of customer service, you try to retain the customer and also see that he is loyal to the company. Hello everyone, I am Purnima, faculty in the Department of Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. I welcome you all to this session. In this session 4, we will be discussing about the CRM process framework. So building on the work which we developed, a 4-stage CRM process framework comprised of the following 4 sub-processes. So there are 4 sub-processes in the CRM process framework. So a customer relationship formation process, a relationship management and governance process, a relational performance evaluation process, and a CRM evolution or enhancement processes. So these are the 4 sub-processes for the CRM process framework. Now, customer relationship management is an overall strategy for how a company interacts with its customers. So we all know that customer relationship is an overall strategy to know how a company will interact with the customers. It encompasses the product or service, the process of delivering the good or service, and the people who interact with the customer. So all these are involved in the CRM. So for example, a company that sells shoes might manage its customer relationship through these 3 components. Suppose it is a shoe manufacturing company. So it will manage the CRM through the 3 components. First one is how they sell their shoes, that is the product, how they deliver the shoes, that is the process, and their customer service representatives and any support staff. So it involves 3 people, that is the product, process and the people. So if you can manage these 3, then your CRM has been managed. Then the customer relationship management framework is made up of these 5 components. So there are 5 components here. One is the product or the service. Second one is the process. Third one is the people. Fourth one is the technology. And fifth one is the measurement. Now, there are certain factors which influence the CRM process framework. So let us see what are the factors here. The factors include a strategic plan for turning your customers into brand ambassadors. So try to see that your customers are the brand ambassadors for the company. A focus on faster, more efficient service with fewer errors. The ability to identify new opportunities to increase sales and profit from existing customers, the ability to reduce cost by reducing customer churn and increasing customer retention, and the ability to achieve greater visibility into customer data and transactions across multiple channels and systems. Then, the ability to create personalized experiences for each individual customer across every touch point in your organization. Then the ability to analyze your selling processes and make improvements based on data and insights, and the ability to get greater visibility into how you communicate with your customers so that you can improve the overall effectiveness of your communication efforts. So these are the factors which influence the CRM process. Then why do you need a CRM framework? So some of the reasons why you need a CRM framework include to identify, manage and grow relationships with your target customers. So we need a CRM framework firstly to identify, manage and grow relationship with the customer. Second and most important is to increase the sales and the revenue. Third one is to improve the customer experience. Fourth one is to get better visibility into customer behavior and buying patterns. And fifth one is to increase the customer retention. Then sixth one is enable you to communicate more effectively with your customer. Seventh one is to enable you to provide more personalized and relevant products and services. Eighth one is to enable you to improve the customer service. Ninth one, to reduce churn and increase customer retention. 10th one is reduce cost by reducing errors, increasing efficiency, improving overall productivity in customer facing processes. So these are the reasons why we need a CRM process framework. Then what is the actual CRM process? So the CRM process is a strategy for keeping every customer interaction personalized and meaningful, and that consists of 5 main steps. Now the CRM process consists of the 5 main steps. So a customer relationship management system provides the data and functionalities your team needs to execute this strategy and ultimately turn leads into the customers. So the main aim of the CRM is to provide data to the marketing team and to see that the leads are turned into customers. The CRM cycle involves marketing, customer service, sales activities, and it starts with outreach and customer acquisition and ideally leads to customer loyalty. So you reach out to the customer, then acquire the customer, and then create customer loyalty. Then the CRM process. So there are 5 key stages in the CRM cycle. The first one is reaching a potential customer. So how do you reach out to the potential customer? So what is the product you are trying to sell and who are your likely customers? Based on that, you try to launch a campaign for the customer. Then second one is customer acquisition. So you try to reach out to the customer, communicate with him and try to convince him to see that he just gets interested in your product. Then conversion. So you try to convert that customer into that lead into a customer. Then fourth one is customer retention. So once he becomes your customer, try to see that he will remain your customer always. So customer retention is more important than customer acquisition, and in the long run it will reduce the cost. And fifth one is you try to see that the customer is loyal to your brand. So all these are the 5 key stages in the CRM cycle. The CRM process is that concept in action. It is the tangible steps that an organization must take to help drive consumers through the cycle of learning about your brand and ultimately become loyal and repeat customers. So it is the process through which you create an awareness about the brand and then you just see that they become your loyal customer. Now, in this diagram, we have a picture of the process. So first one is reach. You reach out to the customer, then you acquire the customer, convert him into a customer, retain the customer and loyalty. So how do you reach out for the customer? It is through the marketing campaign, then acquisition, that is the sales, then conversion, try to see that he is with you only, then retention. So with the help of customer service, you try to retain the customer and also see that he is loyal to the company. So this is the customer life cycle here. And here we can see the CRM process actually. Now, in marketing, so what do we do in marketing here? Firstly is we generate a brand awareness about the product. What is the product and how do you create an awareness about the product? That will be the first step in the CRM process. Then second one is acquire the leads. So once you create an interest about your product, you will start receiving more and more inquiries about the product. So that will be the lead for the CRM team. So once you get the lead, try to just see that these leads are getting converted into sales. So convert leads into customers, that is through the sales. Then Provide superior support. See that the customer support services, they are well aware of the customer whom they are just dealing with, and in this way try to see that you give the best service to the customer. And then when you give the best service to the customer, so you can have drive upsells and referrals. So when the customer is fully satisfied, then you can always see that he starts referring you to other people. So drive upsells means in case you have a new product in the pipeline, you can always have a introduction to the customer about the new product, and in this way you can convince him to buy the upgraded version of the same product. So you can see that you will be selling your future products also to the customer, and also you will be getting referrals from him for the future products also. So this is the CRM process. So it involves the 5 steps in the CRM process. Now, the CRM process, according to the customer life cycle, we know that the first step in the CRM process is maximizing reach with the leads. So what is with the maximum reach? That is, you have your marketing campaigns in such a way that you generate lot of leads with the campaign. In practice, the reach is using your CRM to generate brand awareness via targeted marketing campaigns. Then every stage in the customer life cycle corresponds to an actionable step in the CRM process. The key is knowing what those steps are and how to execute them. Then so you have the steps here again, that is generate brand awareness. So with the help of marketing efforts, you create a brand awareness about your product. Then next step is learning about your target audience. So who are your target customers? Who are your potential customers? Identify them, know more about them, and try to see their tastes and preferences. So this will be the second step in the CRM process. Then third one is segmenting your target audience. So you know who your potential customers are. Then the next step is try to segment them on the basis of any of the basis. It may be demographic basis or it may be geographical basis. So on any one of the basis, you segregate your target audience. Then creating marketing campaigns that speak to target demographics. So you create marketing campaigns for each segment. So in this way, you are trying to create more and more brand awareness, and you are trying to see that the customer gets interested in the product. Then what are the benefits of CRM? You will maintain a centralized database across your organization. So you can have a database relating to the customers throughout the organization. You will know your customers better. Then you can manage all communication and interaction with the prospects. You can automate data entry. So automatically data entry can be made. You will be reminded to follow up with the prospects. You can better organize the contact data. You can segment your customers. You can create sales reports. So you will also automate forecasting for your sales performance. So when you have your data relating to your customers, so you can have a more precise sales forecast. Then you will scale your sales processes over time. So when you just have the CRM, with the help of CRM, you will be able to see that your sales grows up rapidly. You can ensure team communication is facilitated. You can keep the same software as your company grows. You will see higher customer retention, and you can protect your customers' data. So these are the benefits of CRM. So with this, we come to the end of this session. Hope you have all followed it. Thank you.